Hi guys, Chris and PJ here live in the Dream Giveaway Garage.
Hello Christopher, it's a Friday.
PJ, were you here for the winner's call like an hour ago?
You were right over there. we had the Miata right there. You were right there in front. We called Joe.
Can you believe it, ladies and gentlemen? The winner of the Miata Dream Giveaway had 3 Miatas already in his collection. This will be the 4th. And you're saying, who in the world would have 3 Miatas in their collection? Well, a Miata fan. So take out the word Miata and put Camaro. It doesn't surprise you if somebody has 4 Camaros in their collection, right? Or 4 Chargers, or 4 Mustangs, or 4 Firebirds.
Well, Don here says he's ready. He's got his popcorn ready. So here we go.
All right, there you go. We were talking about Hellcat right over there.
Oh yeah, Don Garlett's fired that up this week over in
Gainesville. Not only did he fire it up, he did a huge burn out there in the Gainesville track. Fox Sports covered it, and we're going to show you the video right now. So I'm going to hit play right here, and I'm going to be quiet while you listen to the Fox Sports announcer.
How about Big Daddy Don Garlitz, whose relationship with Dodge goes back decades, came out and made a pass yesterday. This Hellcat is part of the Dream Giveaway program, and Don Garlitz is part of that. People said, hey, can you come out and do a burnout and make a lap? You're 91 years old? Sure, no problem. Buying a new set of rear tires. You put Big Daddy in one of those cars. And the Hellcat ran down, very respectable 11-second elapsed time. And check out Dream Giveaway. It could be your car, and you can say Don Garlitz drove it. For Bob Taskin III, the lack of a paint.
That's pretty neat.
That's more than pretty neat. Let me get this screen back up here for us, PJ. Big Daddy Don Garlitz, 91 years old, in that Hellcat right there. And PJ, don't you have another camera showing Don and Lori in the Hellcat?
Yeah, let me play that for everybody right now because Lori was there.
I'm going to watch that with you.
Oh, I don't believe it's Don Garlitz in there. Well,
what do you mean it's not Don Garlitz? Of course it's Don Garlitz.
Well, this video.
What do you think, it's PJ in there?
Oh, no, not me. That's me. All right, let's see. Let's watch this video.
We'll watch that one.
We are getting ready to go. Mr. Garlitz is going to take this Hellcat jailbreak down the track here at NHRA. We're in the staging lanes and ready to go. See you soon.
There we go. Lori here with the Dream Giveaway Garage, proving that Don Garlitz in the driver's seat for the Hellcat at the Gator Nats. Don doing an exhibition pass. Hope the guys at Dodge see that, because they make such great cars, and we like for them to keep making great cars and sending us great cars to give away to you guys out there, right?
That's right. Yeah. So today, in honor of all of that stuff that happened this weekend in Gainesville,
we'll fire up the Hellcat at the end of the show.
Yeah.
We'll do that. Today we're going to talk a little more about Don Garlitz, and we're going to talk about his involvement with the '69 Charger 500. Now, truth be told, Don Garlitz owned a '69 Charger a '69 Charger 500 back in the day. He did not own this particular one. However, if we go back here, this is so cool. So here's modern day Don, 91 years old, with our Charger 500. You got, what, 18 days left for you to enter the win.
No, I think it's less. Isn't it less?
How many days you got left?
There,
go ahead.
Right
11 days left. Time flies when you're doing burnouts, PJ. Don Garlitz today. Here's Don Garlitz back in the day with his '69 Charger 500. So now look at the front grills on these. They're the same. Look at the rear. They're the same. So people tell us, oh no, they didn't make a Charger 500, somebody modified that. Come on guys, vintage photo of Big Daddy Don Garlitz at his home in Florida in 1969 with his Charger 500.
That's amazing to see. I didn't even realize that photo was on there.
Yeah, so here's what I have to tell you. That Charger 500 was just not a NASCAR car with guys like Buddy Baker and David Pearson and all those kind of Aero Wars Dodge drivers back in '69. And then, of course, in '70 when they started breaking the 2,000 mile an hour speed limit. Was that '70 or maybe later in '69?
2,000 mile an hour.
Did I say 2,000 mile an hour? Yeah. I meant 200 miles an hour. 200 miles an hour. Look at the pictures of Don. I've got speed on the brain or something. So Dodge was also giving out these Charger 500s to the big NHRA drag racers. So this wasn't just a car that you made left-hand turns in at 200 miles an hour. And I think top speed on this on NASCAR track was about 185, 187. But Don had a Hemi version, a 426 four-speed car that Dodge gave him way back in the day.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that's so funny.
And
He's quite the style machine back in
yeah.
'69, isn't he?
Well, you got fast cars.
That's all. Fast cars, you know what comes with that, ladies and gentlemen.
So you want to go fire up the new one?
Yeah, so I'd just like to finish with this, though, and remind everybody, this Charger 500 is a legend in muscle car history. NHRA with Don Garlitz, and NASCAR with Buddy Baker. 11 days left for you to enter to win it in the Charger Dream Giveaway. Get your entries right now at dreamgiveaway.com. Use that promo code. If you're watching on YouTube, promo code YouTube. If you're watching on Facebook, promo code Facebook. In celebration of the living legend, Don Garlitz, and I hope he never leaves us. He's such an amazing guy. We're going to fire up the Hellcat that he drove, and you can win in our Hellcat Dream Giveaway. How's that sound, ladies and gentlemen?
You're walking by a Mustang we gave away the other day.
Let me explain why it's still here before I get to the Hellcat. So the winner's in the UK. As you might have guessed, we can't drive it to him. So anyway, it's a little harder logistically to set up. It has to first get on a land vehicle to the port, then it has to be loaded onto a ship, and then has to go ship choo-choo or whatever ships do over to England, and then it's got to come off of the ship, it's got to go back on a land transporter, and then to his home in England. Altogether, it may take a couple of weeks before it leaves the Dream Giveaway garage. He may not have it until, who knows, a month, 2 months. It all depends upon, international logistics, and that's why you may see it here for a while. Don't worry about it. He is taking the car, and we'll let you know when it leaves here, okay?
Beautiful.
Okay. I can't do this. Where Don Garlitz sat? Hold on. Do you have like a seat protector or something? I don't want to, like ruin this. I mean, there's like Don Garlitz here.
Hey, Seuss wants to know, have you ever raced cars against each other?
Yes. I have a Buick, and PJ has a Civic. And every night when we leave work, we race each other for the first stoplight. I'm kidding.
Unfortunately, not with these cars. We don't.
No. No. This is where Don Garlitz sat.
Yes, he did.
So amazing. So amazing. Wow.
And he fired it up, and he went down twice. He went down 2 times.
He did. He went. Yeah. Friday he did a run, and Saturday he did a run.
So
okay.
Are we going to experience this a loud start? And
yeah.
Then
Give people.
Afterwards?
Yeah. Give people a warning.
All right, so if you're listening with headphones on, here's your disclaimer. Make sure that you take those headphones out when Chris starts this Hellcat.
Are you ready, PJ?
All right, let's go.
Let's do it. Okay. I know it's a little bit high at first start. We haven't fired it up today. Let me get it back down. Okay, guys, here we go. You ready? This is what Don Garlitz experienced. This is what will be yours if you have the lucky ticket for the Hellcat Dream Giveaway. You ready? There you go.
Chris, now what you couldn't hear is the engine sound when
you couldn't hear the
whine a little
supercharger.
bit.
Yeah, the whine of the supercharger. The 6.2 liter with the Dodge supercharger.
Now we
on
did that. We had the hood open in Gainesville, and people came over, and they were really impressed.
That's
by
cool.
The sound that the front of the car had.
Yeah, yeah, that's a whole different sound as well. And a big shout out. Sometimes we don't thank every partner in every video, but this steering wheel is not a factory wheel. It's a wonderful replacement. It's from Drake's steering wheel. That's from the Holly brand of companies. That's right. Yeah, very much a racing steering wheel. I'm sure.
Fiber.
Yeah, you know who picked it if there's carbon fiber on it.
Well, hey, so
right?
it's also known as that a Borla exhaust.
No, it's a Flowmaster.
Flowmaster.
Flowmaster
And the
exhaust on
seats
it.
that you're in, they're very big.
They are, and they're very comfy. Don loved it. Automatic here, you know, Don of course can handle a stick shift like a pro because he's a 19-time world champion pro.
Amazing.
Amazing. And if you're the winner, he'll sign the supercharger cover for you, or he'll sign the dash for you, or he'll sign the, you know, the sun visor here for you, whatever you want.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, so if you're the winner, Don Garlits could be here, right, for an award ceremony, and have you. Have him
That's
sign
right.
it, you know?
Yeah, we'll have you here. Don will be here. He'll hand you the keys. Get those entries at dreamgiveaway.com. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I don't have any green on. You don't have any green on.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there you go. I don't know if Don Garlits has any green on today, ladies and gentlemen, but I will tell you that we will see you on Monday with more great fun and more great action and more great grand prizes in our favorite place on earth, the Dream Giveaway Garage. For dreamgiveaway.com. Have a great weekend.